Talking about the Lieu Dit, which is the birthplace of Saint-Joseph, not always easy to realize. In many regions, including Burgundy, the Lieu Dit is extremely important and sometimes more important than the appellation in itself. It started in this fabulous appellation with the purchase of Jean-Louis Grippa estate in 2001. Jean-Louis had a very funny nickname in French. I don't know if you've ever heard about this nickname, but French people were saying he was the Rolls-Royce of Saint-Joseph. So he had an outstanding vineyard in Saint-Joseph, and he called my dad, saying we worked together for 4 generations on his side, and I've talked with my daughters. They're not keen on taking over the winery, so I'd like you and your son to succeed, to be the one to carry on the work I've done during many years. And we were not producing any Saint-Joseph at all. And because we knew each other for a long time, we didn't say a straight no on the phone. Otherwise, we would have said no, thank you, we're not interested. But, we knew each other for a long time, so my dad said, okay, Jean-Louis, we're coming, it's only half an hour drive, so we're taking the car, we come and see you. And by the time we were going down to Saint-Joseph with my dad in the car, we were saying, I don't know how we're going to tell him that we're not interested in this vineyard. And when we arrived there, he's been extremely clever. We didn't spend a single second in the cellars. We didn't spend a single second tasting the wines. We've been straight to the vineyards. And we spent 3 hours and a half, touring his vineyards of Saint-Joseph and Hermitage. And when we came back to the winery 4 hours after, the deal was made. So Saint-Joseph, for us, is a love story. That is to say, when we visited these vineyards, we quickly saw the quality potential that you could have in these outstanding vineyards. When they decided to name the appellation, when the INAO decided to name the appellation, they've chosen the name of its best hillside, which was Saint-Joseph. It's a full ripeness of the Marsanne and the Roussanne. So we're talking about a strong majority of Marsanne, about 95% Marsanne, 5% Roussanne. In terms of vinification, both the Ladorian and the Lieu Dit Saint-Joseph are vinified and aged in New York barrels. The little difference will be that the Ladorian has bâtonnage. The bâtonnage is very interesting to feed the wine in Condrieu, whereas the Marsanne and the Roussanne don't need the bâtonnage at all. It would be an adding of oxygen that would be too important for the Marsanne and the Roussanne. And we can take a bet today and meet in 20 or 30 years, and I'm convinced that the reputation of Saint-Joseph will change. It can only change on the right direction because the potential is huge.